안녕하세요.
So, so I was just going to make a video on like how, well, something like I'm just very, very curious on some of the lore, and if Ohlolu does not explain it, then it's alright. I don't mind it at all, to be honest. And yeah. Well, let's get on to the video, I guess. Um, so I know some people have been talking about North Korea and China's relationship, obviously. And like this is what I found, at least for like first ever time I've seen them interact in O lol use AU or SY. And I guess I'm just gonna talk about it, like explain. Yeah, and this is one of the photos. And in this photo, which is from the Insane You episode 7, we could basically see that Soviet and China are basically talking, obviously, and in case, or well, North is just listening to their conversation. And right here in this photo, you can see that North um tends to apparently change his demeanor in the surroundings, obviously, and what was going on. Um, he, what do I say? He just looks at China basically and is confused, I guess. But in that photo, obviously, when like Ohlolu was making a community post on how someone asked for more lore or drawings between China, Republic of China, and Taiwan. And China is basically just avoiding his nephew. And like he's just embarrassed. Well, North or NK is just smiling, which we had never seen him smile before. Well, one of his reactions, besides episode 7 from the Insane AU of Third Reich, when he was like emotionless kinda thing, and when like Soviet and China left, he was confused and he had a worried face. And those were the emotions we've only seen so far that we've seen him express. And yeah, and in that photo still, he looks like he's, well, I don't know what the thing is, but obviously he's smiling, of course. Smiling cheekily, or I don't know, but he is like just looking at China like no one else. And in the community post of where I found the photos, we didn't see him in any other photos besides the second one, which I could see that SY or Ohlolu I don't think she doesn't really like join NK or North. I think that's the thing with with her, hatred of communist countries, because that's what I found out about in the Q&A video, because that's what I remember. And just like his face, he's smiling, but the thing, China's face, he looks embarrassed with like the embarrassed type of thing. But NK, he just looks like he's either having that type of thing because he's smiling, or it's either something else, which I don't know, but I'm not going to ship them, I guess, for like certain reasons, because some people in the comments I've noticed in that community post were asking for, like, I think more of it. And I noticed a person commenting on the community post between North Korea and China's relationship and Ohlolu's AU, which I'm also curious about, or yeah, which I'm obviously curious about. And the thing is, I'll explain it in another photo, or yeah, I will. Okay, so like what I'm thinking, it looks like what I'm curious about is their actual relationship between each other, because in the episode Relationship Problems, China talked about personal relationships and business relationships, which will probably affect the country humans in like a future episode. And I'm very curious about relationship. Like, what's the thing between their personal relationship and business relationship? All I've seen so far is like kind of in between of it, cause like in episode 7, which I've explained in some of these parts with different photos and explaining certain things about it, like in certain photos I've seen so far of NK and China, it seems like they might have a personal relationship, and something like that, because now I'm just very curious and lots of stuff with that. And I think that like there'll be a certain episode between them and how it'll affect it, like if they do have a personal relationship between each other. and I'm not sure if it's gonna be like toxic because between certain timelines and all that, but that is SY or Ohlolu's decision. Because, yeah, and I won't be speaking for so long because this video is already probably like 9 minutes long or 10 minutes long, and I don't want to explain anymore or even yap anymore, so that's all, I guess. And thank you for listening to this video. Thank you very much.